Welcome back everyone to viralstocks.io. Guys, it's been a pretty good week or so here in the market. If you have been following along with the channel, we have hit some nice winners like Redbox and also many others here on the channel. Also, our penny stock alerts that we have been sending out have been doing very well as well, even during a market that just continues to trend down and down and down. Literally, we sent out a stock alert today. SPY fell off an absolute cliff, just continued to trend down and down and down, and our penny stock alert that we were able to send to our subscribers ran up 20% pretty much within the first hour of two or trading. So you were able to get a nice 20% gain on that play if you guys are signed up to our completely free stock alerts. For those of you that don't already know, for over 5 years, this is exactly what we have been doing, right? Providing a completely free service to a countless number of traders and investors to only the best micro cap stocks. We focus solely on short-term, high probability trading opportunities on the NASDAQ and the NYSE market. So that's what we look for, guys. We talk about penny stock opportunities on this channel, but even more importantly, we send out those penny stock opportunities to our subscribers. So if you guys want to be a part of that community, like I said, our alert today made 20% while literally the rest of the market just plummeted and just continues to plummet all week long. So make sure and sign up here at viralstocks.io. The link will be in the description and also pinned in the first comment. All you have to do is enter in your email address and then make sure and enter in your phone number as well. A lot of time emails, they go to spam folders, they don't come in time, they're late, and this and that. So a phone number is a much faster and more efficient way to get these stock alerts. But anyways, let's talk about the market. Let's talk about some big winners, and let me give you a hint to one stock that I'm looking forward to coming up next week, specifically a date on May 10th. We'll have to see what happens, but I do want to share with you guys this stock. Anyways, though, jumping into it, we can see there has been some market gainers early today. One of them was Bbig. I'm going to start here with Bbig because this is a stock that we have been covering in the past. It is a stock that we have made money on multiple times, I believe, in the past, and now it's up another 33% today after a nice little run. We're going to go through what news made that happen, and then also some technical analysis to see where our support and resistance levels could be with Bbig. So let's get started here. As we can see, Bbig had a nice rally after it hasn't done a whole lot really within the last 1 month really or so. As we can see, it shot up from $2.50 all the way to about $3.32 for a nice 32% gain on the day, and it's holding up very, very nicely here, still up about 28% on the day, hasn't completely crashed back down or anything like that. So what happened? Well, FNKO Ventures shares jumped 32% after distribution date set for Cryptide spinoff. So if we dig a little bit deeper than that here, we can see that each FNKO stockholder of record as of the close of business on May 18th, 2022 will receive on the distribution date 1 share of Cryptide common stock for every 10 shares of FNKO common stock held. The share dividend is expected to be distributed to FNKO shareholders on or about May 27th, 2022, so coming up this month here. And it says, following the separation, FNKO shareholders will also receive cash in lieu of any fractional shares of Cryptide common stock that those holders would have received after application of the 10-to-1 distribution ratio. So obviously this was great and positive news for FNKO Ventures, Bbig. Great there for anyone who was able to catch that run up. A nice job. Unfortunately, we missed this run up on Bbig. I'm pretty disappointed because, like I said, Bbig has been a stock from the past, but we will keep this one close on our watch list for anything to come with Bbig. So make sure you're tuned in and you have our alerts turned on so you can get alerted if we see any opportunities happen with Bbig. Now, let's jump over here and do some technical analysis on Bbig. So what we can see here is that there is some pretty important levels and that Bbig has been in this channel for quite a while. So over the last couple of months here, I mean, literally since probably November, it looks like Bbig has been in this channel, which has been between around $2.21 or so all the way up to about $3.44 or so. maybe a little, yeah, about $3.44, right? BBIG has been in this channel, pretty much only broke it one time, only to get rejected and come back down. Now, what I want you to know is that this was pretty much a picture-perfect opportunity here with BBIG once it bounced off this 222 level and started to bounce back up. Like I said, I'm pretty disappointed in us here. We didn't get to catch BBIG. I didn't have this one on my watch list, but it is now for the future here. But what I don't like about BBIG right now is that it is approaching resistance. And in fact, it hit resistance, got rejected off resistance, and the daily close is less than that, right? So it got rejected. It wasn't able to break this resistance level, which was at about $3.40 or so. And ultimately, we could see BBIG start to come back down, especially since there's a gap here. We could see that gap start to get filled. We're going to have to keep an eye on BBIG, but as far as the future goes here, the near future, I would say we're looking at this line right here. We're looking to see if we get rejected or if we break through, we could head back up to about $4.65. Like I said, guys, make sure and have your alerts turned on so we can alert you if we see anything with BBIG. Next here would be ticker symbol FNKO, FNKO Incorporated. This stock ran up about 26% today. Now, as we can see, FNKO's CEO on $263 million investment from a group. The timing is perfect. So if we scroll down, we can see it's been jumping on news of a $263 million investment from consortium investors, including former Disney CEO, joining us now in an exclusive interview. So as you can see, they were on there, but this was great news for FNKO, and ultimately it was able to rise about 26% just based off of that news. Now, the stock that I want to keep you guys updated for that has a pretty important date coming up here in the near future, like we have been talking about, is ticker symbol VERU. Now, I'm so excited about this stock and why I keep talking about it. Not that it's a guaranteed opportunity, but it has done great things in the past. We were able to catch this massive run-up with VERU here, which shot up over 200% just in one trading day. We were able to capitalize on a lot of that, and I do think VERU presents another opportunity here, right? They move on news because they are right in the middle of the CV, or the COVID-19 here, which, I mean, you guys know as well as anyone, this is a very, very hot topic, so any news in this category does extremely well. Now, the FDA has granted VERU a pre-emergency use authorization meeting date. So they have a meeting date for this. If they get this EAU, accepted, or whatever they call it, granted, then this could be a very positive catalyst for VERU. Now, we could also see this stock start to run up due to the news, due to the news coming here. And if we see that happen, that would definitely be an opportunity to take your money out, sell the news, and go, because a lot of investors probably will sell the news when this actually happens. So it's not that May 10th is the most important date, it's that those days leading up to it could do something hopefully substantial for ticker symbol VERU. But anyways, moving on here, some other runners today. Ticker symbol SIDU, Sidious Space, ran up 51% today, which was a very, very nice jump for this stock. And at its highs here, let's see what it ran to. It ran up over 119%. So that was a triple-digit gainer on the day right there. And why did this happen? Well, let's take a look here. So it says Sidious Space signed a memorandum of understanding with Dhruva Space Private Limited to further the commercialization of space technologies and services. This agreement also included sales and marketing of manufacturing, integration, and deployment of satellites to rapidly raise the technology readiness level for technologies with on-orbit testing, and you get the point here. So the point is they had some great news and a great partnership there, or a memorandum that they actually signed, I should say, which made this stock shoot up triple-digit gains today. So the last stock I want to share with you guys here is ticker symbol AREN, Arena Group Holdings. This stock shot up 49% today, a nice 50% gainer throughout the day there, and this was because of a revenue beat. So one thing that's important here with smaller penny stocks, right? We want to look for press releases, we want to look for earnings. There is great things to play here, right? These stocks move just based off a little bit of good news. This stock was able to rise 16% just based off of a Q1 revenue beat. Well, I'd say just, it was a very good thing with the company, right? And it's great to see that they were able to capitalize from it, and their shares went up, accordingly. We can see their shares advanced 16% after the company recorded a first quarter revenue that beat analyst expectations. Revenue rose 44% to $48.2 million compared to $32.6 million, and analysts were around $42 million, 42.5. So a great revenue beat there. But guys, with penny stocks here, small stocks like this, it is important to take a look at press releases. It is important to take a look at earnings. It is important to take a look at catalysts and of course price action, right? So those things are exactly what we look for here at VERUstocks.io, and we talk about all of that here on the channel. But of course, if you guys want to get our in-depth analysis and our stock alerts, make sure and sign up at VERUstocks.io. You guys can click the link in the description, or it will also be pinned in the first comment below. Like I said, we do all this research on penny stocks. Oh, and by the way, you'll get our free penny stock ebook when you go to enter in your phone number there, so you can see how we do this. But yeah, we look for catalysts, we look for these press releases, we look for earnings, we look for all these things, and then we look for price action to meet up with that, good momentum in the market, all these catalysts added together. When you put that together, you know, they show up on our scanner with good volume, and then we're able to make legitimate and hopefully good targets for all of you. Now, we have been pretty much 100% in the past with all of our alerts here, anywhere from 20, 30, 50 to triple digit gainers. Our one stock ran up over 180%. That was only a couple months ago, but it was a much better market, and I'm sure we will have some of those bigger runners coming up here soon. But nevertheless, we are still doing pretty well in a market that is very, very unfavorable. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you in today's video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, come join us at VERUstocks.io, and I will see you guys all in the next video.